Yeah. It's like printing free money. I mean, that's going to be $5 in the very next hand, so too good not to. We like this, especially because now that we have the ability for fancier spectral cards to show up. Ooh. Ooh. And death is here, too. Yeah, we don't really care about Blue Seal. I don't know how we can pass this up. We could take the hit on hand size because we're bigger because of the whole starting deck. I mean, death is nice. We don't have a outstanding candidate in our hand. You know, anything that turns into more 9s is good. But I mean, the ability to add some other good joker into the mix here, I think, is too good to pass up. Oh, is there anything steal while I'm here? The 4. Probably not the 4, seeing as we only have the 1 left in the deck. The jack, maybe. At least there's 3 of those with the wild up here. So we'll do that. Yeah, I mean, this massive hand is nice, but we have a good enough deck now where I think we can make that work. Okay. Look how cool it looks now. Let's go again. Maybe there's another spectral card in here. Oh my. Alright, well, these are not necessarily the ones we would choose. Man, that's tough because this is here. And we have 2 8s in hand. And our 8s are fine. But, like, we're not trying to draw those. It's 6s and 9s. And occasionally 7s or 3s. And, like, this obviously we don't want. At best, it's all diamonds, but they all are already except the wild, which is a pseudo-diamond. This is, it's fine. This, you know I love purple seals and tarot cards, but I think it's this. Not what I expected when I saw 3 spectral cards pop up, but it is what it is. One more. This can be really handy in earlier parts of runs and stuff, but obviously no. I mean, I guess you can argue yes for now, but I'm not worried about clearing the next couple lines, so is it worth it? I guess I can sell it for 2 again, so it doesn't hurt. Sure. I'm already below the interest for 50, so I might as well spend... Oh, no, I wasn't, was I? Well, whatever. $1. I'll live. 2 common jokers. This we might do because, again, the spectral possibility, and because we're looking to build this, maybe. So this one we'll consider. Lose $1 per card played will be a little sad, but we'll survive. Can always just spend it all, too, but, we'll see. Alright, you know the game by now. You've seen this. You know what's up. Let's toss these. We do have fewer things to choose from in our discards, so that's sad, but... Oh yeah, that's going to be sad too, but it's okay. It'll still have decent multiplier. It's still worth it, but... Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. That King of Hearts is looking real gonzo right now. Well, doesn't matter which one we play. Well, those are not very good, but this could be. I mean, this looks like absolute no, but then you think about it from this perspective. Ah, man. If I didn't have Blueprint, I think that would be an automatic yes, because, like, this is good, obviously. This is nice. That's meh. We know what Blueprint is. It's kind of like having two of these. The difference is we would open up more Joker slots, but are we going to find replacements this good quick enough to matter? I don't know. Now, the one nice thing is we can make a death and then use it right away because we still have another selection to make. Man. Because it makes a copy, so it's polychrome too. I'm just trying to do some math in my head, like... This is basically this, but without, it doesn't get the polychrome benefit, it just gets the ×4. So it's like 3 times 4 is 12 times 2.25 is like 26 or some such, whatever it is, 28. So like multiplicatively, those are good. This is temporary. Don't. If it wasn't Blueprint, I think this is a yes, but. I mean, let's do that. We're going to do that, and we have our target for it. We have an 8 of clubs that's just begging to be. Then, I mean, glass is okay. You can make a 7 glass. That's tough. I don't know if the math's right on that or not, but it's what I've done. Nope, don't care about that. I think we are going to skip this because this and these. Interesting. We can convert our 2s of hearts. We don't really want the deck anyways. Yeah, this is tough too. 4 diamonds, don't care. 2s of hearts, don't care. 2 of clubs, yeah, it's a purple seal, don't care. We don't, like, it's not even doing this for the 20 bucks. Like, that's fine. We have 3 of our 9s in hand, 1 6. We have plenty of 9s to where we could be okay even if it happened to hit all 3. Ideally, it hits like 1. What we want is to take out some of these. We want to come out this more favorably, so let's think about it that way. We have 4 cards we'd like to not destroy and 5 we don't care. I think we gotta try. Now the question is, what do I do with the rest of this? If I convert something and then destroy it, there's not much point in that. I can always do this if I destroy all the targets I care about, so let's hope. Well, pretty fair to be honest. 4 and 5, we hit 2 and 3. Ew. Yuck. Alright, lose $1 per card play. Let's try and just play 5 then. Should be pretty easy. Or 4. I'm not going to worry about a buck too much though. Yeah, I know. You're a temporary placeholder anyways. Yay! I mean, we'd like to play 4 of a kind and then just be out of here. Which we can do this way, but... There we go. Now this is risky, obviously, but it also means we're certainly done. And I guess because it's free, let's get our money. Neither one broke, and we got a casual 40 million. It's fine. All right. I mean, don't really love any of this stuff. Guess we'll take a look. Nope. One king of diamonds, 5 of diamonds is one of those. It's not really that good either. Okay, that's good. We could use some more of that. I think we'll do this too. Again, it's probably a fool's errand, but we have the money. Eventually, at a certain point, money doesn't matter anymore. Can you live or not? One more. We still have enough left over. Interest. Can we buy whatever we would re-roll, though? Probably not. 1.78 still okay. Oh, that's a voucher. Honestly, we could probably just skip both of these just for the sake of increasing this. Now we're going to move this over because this is only going to be better from going forward. All right, decrease the level of played poker hand again. We would like to play one hand, so we're going to be digging for our 9s and 6s. Look how far we've come. We're down to 46 cards. Remember when we had like 63? Let's discard again. Bubble. Well, better than $1, I think. This one, however, not so much. We have our 4 of a kind. Even like we don't have to play both of our glass cards to do it. I guess you could argue about playing like a flush house instead, but then we have to move this. It's probably enough still. We have a free discard, so let's use it. Okay. That kind of helps the case for flush house, because we don't care as much about that being devalued long term. 4 or 5 of a kind. Then we'd have to risk breaking both jokers. But it certainly puts us out. Let's do it. Let's just make a big number. It's fun. Didn't break. Alright. Does feel like that ramped up significantly, but it's in part because, you know, we did 2 skips, which helped this. Now it gets us this. Also got us a bunch of money, which we're not going to need to spend because we got to improve. Our most played hand is flush. We've only played 6 4s of a kind. Interesting. So that's not great. Because we're trying to play only one hand per, so it's going to take us a while to get there. I mean, obviously, like, $10. I'm surprised it only sells for 3. I guess there's not a whole lot of fancy things on these, but I'm surprised it's only $10. I mean, anyways, we're going to do it, obviously. It's just free money. It's like printing my own money. Okay, let's get that back up a level. Let's see. Go here first, just to see. Well, easy. Yeah, see, this is where it's tough. I think the best runs look to use this because jokers are just so powerful for their stacking effects. But now I don't really want to go to a 7-card hand. If we had narrowed this down to more only 9s of diamonds, maybe, but we're still a little all over the place. So this is fine. It's okay. I only have 1 target. That's not even a good one for this. It's the 8 of hearts. Ugh. Can't hurt to get more 4 of a kind, though. What we're looking for is something that replaces this. This is okay, but it's hanging on by a thread, like the steel joker, even though we don't have a ton of those, or some other stuff would be better. Obviously, I guess we'll take this. Again, it's $1. So, like, we might have to play a flush at some point. I don't know. Well, they have a lot of face cards. It's flat mult, but it's only going to be like 40. I mean, if we end up playing multiple 4s of a kind, it could be good. It's better than this in that situation. We need to find some more deaths and the like, because what's happening here ultimately is like, okay, how many fours of a kind can we play? Well, we have 9, 12, or 12 nines. Sure. But then sixes, yeah, we have those. There's 4 each of these, queens, jacks, but like if we're trying to draw to that, we're probably dead. Yeah. All right, that's a lot of money spent. Let's keep going. 300 million. 1.2 billion sitting over there, which is going to be tough. That's why it's like, well, we could skip. Yeah, and then money. Maybe we'll skip one of those, but I don't think about... Can we skip both? By skipping both, this would be 3.5, and then we would get buku bucks that we could not spend until after we fought this. I don't know if we have enough going for us to get to 1.2 billion. To do that, we would have to get these 9s into our hand. And then still play 4s of a kind without including those. In that scenario, it's probably enough, but... I feel like you could skip one. I just don't know about skipping both. And if I skip this, I don't even know what has that done, you know? Because when am I going to use that? If I don't use it here, then I still have to beat this before I can use it. So skipping this, playing this makes no sense. Skipping both is a lot of money, but I can't spend the money till this. Playing both is an option just to get 2 shops and see what else we can scrounge together, but I think that's what we got to do. I know, it's sad. We have a 4 of a kind. Just play it. Yeah, you can see the problem. That was nowhere near greedy enough. Alright, so we gotta draw to 6s and play a 4 of a kind with those with more of these in hand. The problem is we just played one of them. I don't know if we can afford to be throwing away 9s of diamonds, though. Because we're gonna need to make another 4 of a kind eventually, and then... I don't know. It's not looking great, I'll tell you that much. Alright, well, at least we can play this without using this. That's something. Get this out of here. Yeah, it ain't gonna be enough. I mean, we have 3 hands left. Rolled out like a glass 6 or something, and we're dwindling this, which doesn't make a huge difference, but it's a little different. No discards left, so at this point we're stuck either playing a flush house, which gets rid of this, which I think is the only way we win. Play a hand that's dead. We still have 2 more. Okay. I think we have to play this. I mean, again, obviously this just doesn't stack up. So we'll play, let's see. We have one more, only one more 9 of diamonds. No more 8. So if we had to play like a flush house or something, it's gonna be pretty thin. So we play this. Yeah, better, but not good enough. And now we're basically in a flush house position, which is not going to be enough either. I guess we can't do a flush house because this is not a queen of diamonds. have to do like that. And because this isn't involved, I mean, how was it ever going to be enough, you know? I'm just trying to see if there's any out here like this is a thing. Sure, like that does help. The one, I mean, I could put it on this too. It doesn't matter. We died. Yeah. Yeah, this is where you really need to have as many cascading multipliers as possible, just because you can see how fast it gets there. That's why, I mean, it wasn't, you know, in sports you're not supposed to look ahead of your opponent, so as I'm looking at the 1.2 billion, it wasn't like I thought these first two were going to be a cakewalk either. It was just, if this was this bad, imagine how the 1.2 billion would have been if I'd skipped the 2 blinds. Like, never in a million years. I don't even know if the perfect hand would have been enough for it. Maybe, if all the steel, red seal stuff was in hand, but hey, we beat it. We got a decent amount into endless. Not as cool as the run from last night. I wish I had been recording that if I had known, but nonetheless, thank you for watching. Hopefully more Mario RPG next week. Like, subscribe. We'll see you later.